All right, hello, Cancer. Let's do a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be for the month of June. This will be for feminine and masculine energies. We're just going to do a general reading and see what is going on with Cancer energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could also pertain to your 10th house, 7th house, if you just have a lot of Cancer in your chart, whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and get started for Cancer, please. Let's see what is going on for Cancers. All right, so what is Cancer's overall energy? We have the Six of Cups, subconscious influences, the Six of Wands. What does Cancer want? What are they coming out of? What is the challenge for Cancer? What is Cancer's strength? What does Cancer need to know? The High Priestess. Okay, so there's something that's possibly hidden here. What advice do we have for Cancer? Probable outcome and possibilities. So there's definitely lots of possibilities coming in for you. We have the Wheel. So it looks like, let's go ahead and see. Did I read all of these out? So you're at the Six of Cups right now. So there's someone that you could be coming out of a divorce, a situation where you were with someone, you had kids. The past is Taurus energy. We have the Hierophant. Subconscious influences the Six of Wands. I feel like you want success. You want to win at something. You want a relationship. You want a relationship. You may possibly want a relationship with a third party. For those of you who may be in a relationship with someone, you may be coming out of a divorce and there's someone already that you have on your mind here. For others of you, it's like the challenge could be that that's what's taking place with you. Maybe there's somebody in your energy that has someone else. That could be something that you need to know. There's a third party involved, but we'll get a little bit more information here. But what I'm seeing is that a lot of you are either coming out of a situation. I feel like you want to come out of a situation, or you're still thinking about someone from your past that you were in a situation with. I feel like you either are wanting to get out of a situation, you're wanting to leave the past behind and go towards somebody new, or there is or you're wanting to reunite with the past. But whatever the case is, I feel like you want success. You definitely want success, and with this being your subconscious influence, I feel like you are going to be getting success here, and there is going to be some possibilities. There's the new opportunities that are coming in, with the Wheel being the new opportunities, because I feel like you're getting some type of justice. You're cutting something out of your energy. I do feel like you're leaving something in the past. You're leaving something behind. For a lot of you, you're leaving something behind. You may want to reunite with someone, but I almost feel like it's like there's a family situation that you're leaving behind. Like you were married, there's kids, something like that. You're leaving that behind, or just a relationship that was possibly long term. You're leaving something behind, and you want to go towards somebody else. I feel like you definitely want to go towards some type of. There's a third party, but I feel like it's you that wants to go towards a third party. For very few of you, it's you're dealing with a situation where it's somebody else that's going towards a third party, and that may be what you need to know. But I really feel like a lot of you want to go towards some type of third party here. Tell me about this Six of Cups as Cancer's overall energy. Death. Yeah, you're letting go of the past. You're letting something go, or you're completely over something. Tell me, why is the Three of Cups the challenge for Cancer? Why is Three of Cups the challenge? Because I feel like there's someone that you're letting something go, or something's coming to an end. So you're either letting someone else go because there's someone else you want, and this person is a challenge, like as far as like reuniting, coming together with you, or something, there's a relationship that's coming to an end, and the challenge is teamwork and cooperation. There's definitely third party energy. I see like you moving on from the past and going on to a new situation. But a lot of you could be with a Scorpio. The strong energies that we have here is Taurus, Scorpio, um, Pisces, Libra as well. Tell me about the Hanged Man as Cancer's strength, as Cancer's power. I feel like you have the ability to see something because you're possibly quite stressed out over a situation here with the Nine of Swords. And I feel like your strength and your power is to see something from a different perspective, find creative or new solutions. Kind of goes along with your advice here, which is the Nine of Cups. But I do feel like, which is kind of like Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. For those of you who are trying really hard to get back with someone who's just not participating, they're not like responding, they're very lackadaisical, they're not really trying to work things out, they don't want to come back to you. I feel like it's time to surrender that desire, to surrender the need to have to be with this person and be happy being alone and stop stressing about this individual. I know it's easier said than done, but I definitely feel like there's strength in letting go, there's strength in surrendering and seeing that there are other possibilities available for you. And this could be a person, it could be a situation that you're in. For some of you, this could be work as well, possibly letting go of a job. But there's other solutions I feel that you're not seeing here. You could be either possibly getting cut from a job, or you're wanting to leave a job, or you're leaving a job due to lack of teamwork or just other people in the office place or something like that. There's a lack of cohesion, a lack of getting along together. What is it that Cancer does not know? For some of you, you could have been dealing with another water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, specifically, well, it could be either, that maybe passed away for some of you. So there could have been an actual death. And if that's the case, I do apologize for that. My condolences. For some of you, that's the case, and you're still wanting this relationship. And unfortunately, you're having sleepless nights because of it. You're concerned, you're worried, you miss this person. But even if it's not over someone that's passed away, it's just over something that possibly is not is not unfolding, and the challenge is trying to get back together with this person. And I feel like whatever the case is, it's like there's a challenge of letting something go. Some of you are wanting to let something go, and there's a third person that you want to go towards. And then others of you, it's not necessarily a third party, it's someone that you just want to be with, where the situation is over between the two of you, but you really want to be with that person. But there's nothing taking place, there's nothing going on here with the Four of Swords. There's a break, there's rest. The person doesn't seem to really be responding or cooperating. I feel like you're not seeing something for what it is. And oftentimes when we're in a relationship, we see a person, we put them up on this pedestal, we put them up on we create like this bubble around this person that they could really, like, they're perfect. There's nobody else out there. And I feel like this hanged man energy is telling you to look at the situation from from like an outside party. Like if you were someone else and you were looking at this person and their behaviors and things that they say and things that they do, would this really be the person? Is this really the person that you would like? What would you say to your friends or a family member, someone that you care about, if they were dealing with this person? So I feel like with the advice being the Nine of Cups and the Five of Diamonds, there's definitely a need to see things again, see things from a different perspective, and not allow yourself to go into this depressed, kind of sad, feeling lonely, feeling sorry for yourself type of an energy. Enjoy like the little things that are in life. Enjoy the pleasantries. Spend time with yourself, getting to know you, getting to know what it is that you really want. I feel like this is a time where you're going to be able to, I feel like you're going to start to see somebody differently. For those of you who are kind of mourning someone, especially if it's a relationship, I feel like you're going to start to see something a little bit. You're going to start to see that person differently, or there's a need to see things differently. If you don't want to be in a situation where you're feeling lonely, then you have to change your energy to where you're feeling gratitude and where you're feeling happiness and joy. And that's a lot easier said than done, but it's just being grateful for the little things, small little things like, I was able to, I have a nice home, I have a decent home, I have a place to live, I have my health, I have X, whatever it is that you have, to be grateful for that, because it produces an energy within you of gratefulness, which brings in and more things to be grateful for, rather than being in an energy of worry and sadness, which just brings in more of the same energy. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this is a divorce, this is an ending of a relationship. With the Justice card, but you have some new opportunities coming in. It's the end of something, whatever this is. This looks like a relationship. I feel like you want you want this person. You either want someone, or you want or there's a third party that you want, but there's somebody that you want. For some of you, if there's a third party on your mind, you're not speaking your truth to whoever it is that you're with, or even to that person that you want to be with. Tell me about the wheel. What are the new possibilities coming in for Cancer? New possibilities for Cancer. There's definitely change taking place. We have the wheel again. So this definitely talks about change. The wheel coming out twice, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, when I've always gotten the Wheel of Fortune and I've seen it in readings, it's some type of opportunity. So it's definitely major, major change. And I definitely see justice here. It's like karma being served, but I really don't like to use that particular phrase, because to me, karma is not, we're all going through karma. We're all living out our karma, right? We're all dealing with our own situation, no matter what that may be. But there's definitely some type of something that's being played out and worked out. And you may not see this, but this is really for, again, this is not like changing your perspective. See how she's got the blindfold on? It's like there's something that's really being played out, and I feel like it's being played out in your favor. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Let's see if we can get anything more about the wheel. Let's see if we can get anything else. Definitely new opportunities coming in after a complete ending, a complete death of a situation. And you don't see it coming. But I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles coming out or showing up, patience, longevity, planning. Tell me about this wheel for Cancer. Tell me about the wheel for Cancer. Yeah, I see walking away. There's definitely a situation that's coming to an end. It's like you're making up your mind, you're taking action, you're walking away. Ten of Swords, recovering. Ten of Swords in reverse, recovery. I'm not getting anything specific for this wheel, but it's definitely new opportunities coming in here. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Some of you may be meeting I definitely see some type of a decision. You could be meeting a Gemini. You could be going into a relationship with a Gemini or a Libra or possibly a Capricorn. But you're making a decision. I feel like you're cutting something out eventually. You're going to get to a point, if you take this advice, that you're getting to a point, the probable outcome is getting to a point and bring where you're self-sufficient, you're self happy, or you're at least making the steps to get there. And that's really the best that we can do, because we can't just wake up tomorrow and say, "Okay, I'm happy." That's not really how it works, but making the decision to choose to be happy and to choose to surrender, to choose to let go and accept. And I feel like you start to see things change. You start to see this energy change. Being possibly stuck on the past, dwelling on the past, wanting success with the past person, where it's just not happening. Um, I want to pull one card for the feminine energy, one card for the masculine energy. You may be in feminine or masculine energy, both. It could be you, could be whoever's on your mind. I just want to pull a card and see what we get. Forgiving. Yeah, forgiving here. So for some of you watching, either you or somebody may may be in a situation where you don't want to forgive, but that could be changing here. Because to me, justice can also be, it could be letting go, cutting, but it's okay. Let me just take this and I will be right back. I'm sorry. All right, Cancer. So I'm not sure exactly what I was saying, but what I do want to say is, with forgiveness, I can see that here. Justice can talk about forgiving and forgiveness. I do feel like I feel like there's a major decision here that's going to be made. So you may be forgiving someone. I just feel like possibly you may even need to forgive yourself for something. There is some type of forgiving here. What is going on with the masculine energy? Masculine energy, please. I can't I can't do it. Optimism is what it's saying. So I feel like with this, someone needs to let go of fear. Someone feels like they can't do something. Someone feels like they can't, you're lacking optimism, being pessimistic. I can do it. Cross off the T is what this card is actually. Now that I'm looking at it, there's a scissors. It's kind of like cutting away the T there. You want to be in a more optimistic energy. Just go for it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you're definitely not going to get it. You're not going to get what it is that you're looking for, the relationship, the job, whatever the case it may be, if you don't do it. You may go for something and it doesn't work out, but then there's a lesson there to learn. Next time you know what to do. But by staying in pessimistic energy, staying in worrying energy, I feel like there's a masculine energy here who is really, it could be you, Cancer, and as a masculine, or it could be a masculine in this energy here that does want to reunite with someone, and there is feelings that they're not expressing, but nobody's saying anything. This person isn't saying anything. They're keeping their feelings quiet and possibly feeling lonely and worrying and not making any moves, and just basically just almost like an energy of giving up. But with the wheel, it can speak of it does talk about possibilities and opportunities coming in towards you. But these possibilities and opportunities only take shape and take form and take off, so to speak, based on what we do with those opportunities. If we get an opportunity and we sleep on it, we don't do anything, we cry, we fuss, we argue, then that opportunity, that's an opportunity that you didn't take full advantage of. I see the wheel a lot, and people get really excited when they see the wheel, and it's a great card because it's an opportunity, but it is you who takes advantage of the opportunity. It is you who takes that opportunity and does something with it. Um, I am going to do through the signs. So, for those of you, because I definitely feel like this was mainly geared towards relationship, but it could be geared towards anything. But I do feel like it's a relationship. I feel like the ultimate message here is don't be afraid, don't be scared. Go after your dreams, let go of the past and what's holding you back. For some of you, if that is a death, I don't mean to sound harsh when I say that, but you still have to find a way to keep living your life. Additional advice for Cancer. Five of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. There's definitely a situation, Cancer, that you have to let go of and go towards new. Go towards happiness. For some of you, it's letting go of the past. For some of you, it is going after someone or taking the step. If the person says no, they say no. People say no all the time. But I definitely feel like there's a need to see a positive in a situation and to get over something. The point is just get over it. I don't mean to sound harsh, but it's just the truth. You just have to get over it and move on. Let's go ahead and do through the signs. So for those of you who have someone specific on your mind, we're going to do Aries through Pisces and see how each sign is feeling about Cancer. And then we're going to do Ask a Question. We're going to pull an Angel Answers card and we will be done. So let's start with Aries. How is Aries feeling about Cancer? Aries wants one last chance. All right. How is Taurus feeling about Cancer? Taurus is feeling like you're not the one for them. This could be this past energy. This is over. They feel like they're not the one for them. The message could also, you're not the one for them. The message could also be, this is just not the person for you. Gemini, divorce. So there's definitely some type of a divorce, separation. If you're dealing with another Cancer, there could have been someone who is a player. We talked about that a little bit with third party energy at the beginning. If you're dealing with a Leo, for those who have a Leo on their mind, the Leo is back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo finds you hard to read. It says you confuse me, you give me mixed signals. If you are dealing with a Libra, how does the Libra feel? Libra feels like enough is enough. So there's definitely wanting that change. If you're dealing with the Libra energy in this reading is wanting change. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel? Unfazed. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like the Scorpio, yeah, I can see that with the Six of Cups and death, that this person they may have seen you as more of a friend. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, tell me about how Sagittarius feels about Cancer. So a Sagittarius is having a hard time moving on. It can't move on no matter how much I try. Don't really see a lot of Sag energy in this reading, except for this Five of Water, possibly. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Feeling lonely, feeling sad. Yeah, can't move on. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, unsent messages. I've written you several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. So Capricorn possibly tries to write, but then makes a decision not to. We kind of see that here with the Lovers and the Ace of Air. How does Aquarius feel about Cancer? Commitment. When I see you, I think about my future. Or when I think about my future, I see you. And for those of you who are dealing with the Pisces, how does Pisces feel about Cancer? Helpless, feeling trapped by their circumstances, and there's nothing that they can do. So the Cancer, I feel like if you're dealing with the Pisces, they're feeling lonely, and I feel like they're worrying a lot and are not seeing their way out of a situation, not seeing the positivity in a situation, not seeing how to make things move forward or contact you or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and think of a question, Cancer, and we'll pull an answer card for Cancer. What is the answer to Cancer's question? What is the answer to Cancer's question, please? All right, we have romance. All right, so that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you all stay blessed, stay safe. Thank you so much for your views, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.